And we can...
Holy smokes, I forgot it was Saturday.
Yeah, we had the same thing, but yeah, I've been debating this whole week because some of you guys had some interesting decisions that I have, depending on how they come out, have some very interesting ways that they could resolve. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I assume mine is not in there, but...
Yours was, and I might try to come up with a way to, because it might not be just a one, because I don't know how long you guys were kind of staying out before you returned, but depending, you may be able to get something.
Yeah, I don't see how this is going to go well. How my idea is going to go well.
Well, you never know.
I will say to anyone watching on Twitch, do not watch this video in an hour more.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. From now on, I'm just going to have all, any and all merchants that you guys deal with speak in Morshu's voice. Like, if you go to... it's going to be lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Hello, Age. Hello, Fico.
Hello, everybody. We're just, settling in.
I forgot today was Saturday.
Yep, I always remember Saturday, because this is like, the one... This is like my, my safe space, so to speak.
Yeah, it's been a shitty fucking week/weekend for me, so I just completely didn't even realize what day it was.
Yeah, I mean... Well, Jimmy... Sorry, my tortoise, pulled on the cable and, dragged my phone off the table. I will show him on the webcam, because he is adorable, even though he's a little bit of a even though he's a little bit of a shit. That's Jimmy.
Alright, let me see. I see him. That is cute.
Yep, he is,
What red coloration on his arms?
Yep, he's a redfoot tortoise. Yep, that's, yeah, they're great. Like, they don't get too big, and, they're very affectionate, and very personable and very outgoing tortoises.
That's neat.
Yeah, I love redfoots.
They, up in the city, kind of. Went to a real nice Japanese restaurant for my birthday.
Oh, nice. It's your birthday today?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. You know what? Put down on your sheet that for it being your birthday, you're gonna get one free push. So, in other words, you'll get one free, like, re-roll of a roll with no, like, super negative consequences like you normally would failing a pushed roll.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be my, and maybe we'll find something else, in the game to give you a, birthday present, so to speak.
Hopefully it's not an unloaded shotgun shells in the chest.
It's a birthday present from Anganatoa or whatever.
Katana Thoa, yep. You know what? Actually, roll me a d10. Yeah, roll me a d10, Heath.
Here, cheese, I was about to ping you.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, you're good. I only got out of the shower like 10 minutes ago.
Literally everyone was late except Dreamer.
Yeah, I was 1 minute just because it took my computer a second to boot up. But... Okay, you gain 10 luck.
So we're all slow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 10 luck.
Nice.
Either that, or you can choose to put it in, like, distribute that 10 points among your attributes as you see fit. Up to you.
Let's just go luck.
Okay.
What are you guys rolling right now anyway?
Oh, this was just for a birthday present.
Pete's birthday. Yeah. What'd you get him for his birthday, Cheese?
What do you like to do?
Weather boy.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Such a classic.
Classic meme.
Yep.
Yes.
I got him these metal Fallout signs for his office.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
That is sick.
One of them says he's like a Nuka-Cola.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
other is a sunset sarsaparilla.
Oh, that's so cool. Yep. If only he lived closer, I would have gotten him a box of those Guy Fieri cigars.
Oh my god.
Did you see those?
No, I don't think so.
Time, but I would try one just because of me.
Oh,
Yep.
I see them now.
Yep. Yeah, those were at a cigar bar here in Tulsa.
Knuckle sandwich. What
It
a
tastes
name
like
for-
garlic.
Garlic aioli flavor.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. What's up, brother?
Tastes like a cheeseburger.
This cigar brings me right to Flavor Town, brother. Whoa!
Tastes just like a garbage nachos that I made last night.
Oh my god.
That's fucking great.
I'll have to figure out how to create a Guy Fieri ancestor to put into this game. Eldritch Horrors.
Find the real one.
Yep. Fine. Eldritch. Cosmic Horror.
You don't even need to do that. It's literally just Guy Fieri. His time travel back. 1920s.
That would be amazing to teach them all about Flavor Town. Flavor Town is like Carcosa. It's an actual place beyond time and space. That would be.
And the restaurant at the end of the universe is literally just Flavor Town.
Yep. It's literally at the center of the universe. He cooks flavorful food to keep Asatoth from waking up and ending the universe.
That's awesome.
Anyways, so do we want to start with what happened last time?
Lots of research. And then we went to a house.
Yep.
No, yeah,
I still
we,
go to the library carrying a basket of fruits because I'm incompetent at library search.
Well, hey, at least you
Wait,
didn't.
wasn't the basket of fruits in my car?
Yeah, you took it out to the car, but like,
Okay, I thought I was actually still carrying it after you handed it to me because you were having some trouble with it.
yeah, but
Well,
we were-
yeah, I'd say.
I thought we, I don't know, in my brain, you helped me put the fruit basket into the car. I didn't just hand it to you and then walk away.
though that would be
Yeah,
very
that's what
funny.
I actually envisioned.
That would be.
I thought we were carrying them around the library.
I would love it if it was just like a chaperone.
Here's a 30-pound basket of fruit. Just hold it for me. I don't know what I want you to do with it. Just hold it for me.
I mean, it was a very nice basket of fruit.
Yeah, it was.
super nice.
It was so good that it gave you guys 1 point of sanity. That Mr. Corbitt's a really nice guy.
That
Who
fruit
did
was
you
so
get the, fruit
insane.
from?
Insane.
Yeah, he was Bernard Corbitt. Now, no relation to the Corbitt, Walter Corbitt, that you guys have been investigating, and
Just a crazy fucking coincidence.
yeah, it's because the two scenarios were written without really thinking, and apparently it was a common ish name back then.
Corbitt was, yeah.
Yeah. Like Harris or whatever.
Right.
I literally looked up common names, common surnames in this period, so that I could eventually start creating names for the really fun idea I have for the kind of climax of this particular cinematic series. But yeah, basically, you all started by you were contacted by a landlord that was trying to Mr. Knott. He told you that the former tenants, the Macario family, were involved in a tragedy, and he wishes to understand the mysterious happenings of the house and set matters straight because he's been unable to rent the house out since then, and he can't flip it because nobody wants it. And he offered to reimburse you for your time and trouble. He gave you the keys, the address, and $25 each in advance. You guys conducted some research, and you found out a good deal. You found out that this was not the first kind of family to go insane. This Mr. Walter Corbitt, bought this house a while ago, died in 1866. His will specifically said that he wanted to be buried in the house. And...
in the basement, right?
Yep. And you found out that he was involved with the the Chapel of Contemplation, which was targeted by a police raid, and you found some interesting symbols carved in the in that area. But, yep. Go ahead.
About his the lawsuits against Walter Corbitt during his lifetime.
Yes.
They literally tried to sue him to keep him from being buried in his basement.
Yeah, to keep him from being buried in his basement.
Move him from a house.
Yeah, they also tried to get him to leave the area in consequence of his serious habits and inauspicious demeanor, basically being kind of a creepy guy.
You're a weirdo. We want you out.
Yep. Exactly. Like, he was kind of bringing down the whole neighborhood with, like, he was the resident creepy guy that made people not want to be there. So,
Imagine being so creepy you bring down your neighborhood's property value.
that would be him.
Yeah.
You just dress in a trench coat,
Yeah.
have your entire face always in shadow. Solicit every car that comes down the street with, "You want some of the stuff? I got the good stuff."
Hey kid, you like candy?
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. Sorry.
What are you
Actually,
buying?
given the time period, all of that would have been completely legal.
That is true.
Albeit,
Still creepy.
during that time period, he would have more likely been shot than sued.
Indeed. But it also is Boston. It's like, city where something like that could easily be. Because this guy clearly was not, destitute. Like, he was not without money. So he would probably have a pretty solid grasp on...
Hypothetical. In his specific situation, yes, very much so. This would have been high-end kind of thing. They probably wouldn't have cared, or not wouldn't have cared. You would not have been able to go after this kind of guy directly.
Yeah. And, so you guys came into the house. You guys found all sorts of creepy stuff, like tons of rosaries and kind of Christian symbols. You heard this noise coming from upstairs, where you, in the first bedroom on the left, you just heard this kind of scraping at the window, but when you got closer, a bed just flew across the room and narrowly missed you.
Yeah, the house was not. They were particularly not happy with me being there.
Yeah, it seemed like, in general, but... And that's when, you guys, I think, decided to leave the house, and, you were talking about getting some things.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the end of the session.
Right, in preparation for going to the basement.
Yeah. So remind me what everybody was getting.
Philip is researching explosives.
Yes.
Explosives or incendiaries.
Okay. And also tell me how long you were going for. Like how long you're trying to leave, like everybody, like how long are you kind of taking off, so to speak?
Like leave. Like how long will we be gone from the house, essentially?
Yeah, like how long are you guys trying to take to kind of get whatever you want to get sorted before you go back?
I would think, because we want to
Full
get
day.
like. Oh, I guess I thought we were just gonna get like some shovels and stuff to make sure we can
A couple hours.
take up the basement. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of forget what we were even wanting to get.
I'd say if y'all had the ability to contact me, it would have been exactly as long as it would have taken for y'all to get everything sorted out on y'all's end, and then us all reconvene at the house.
Yeah, like you guys could get a crowbar for like crowbars are only $2.25. You could get a gasoline blowtorch.
I need to deduct the quarter that I gave the paper boy.
Yeah, and then
Realizing that Ogden would probably not want to buy me a stick of dynamite.
yeah, you wouldn't.
and that I have no idea how to use it.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to get like straight up dynamite because that sort of thing would probably not be available. Just kind of purchase just like at any given store in the city.
That we'd have to kind of weasel our way into.
But
Yes.
I would
I
say
w-
that Ogden would be able to get it, but not in an expedient way.
yeah, I would say
My
yeah, you
character, when he was asking, you would not get it for me because you would probably be scared that I'd destroy the entire house.
yeah,
'cause
I
have
will.
no idea what
but-
I'm doing.
Yeah, I will let you have a like if you guys are taking like a little while, I think you could have a Molotov, like kind of a makeshift Molotov.
I'd say probably bring an entire jerry can's worth of gasoline or kerosene and a blowtorch.
Okay, yeah, just write all of those things in your
Yeah, most of the stuff I want is more like for the role play than I think actually in the book as a usable item.
Okay, yeah. So like
I want to get some vials of holy water.
okay. Yeah, you can do that. You can just put those on your inventory.
Some salt
Yep.
scatter on the floor. One of those incense like sensor things.
Yeah, you can get those. You just put those all in your inventory.
Honestly, they probably should have already been in there.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would have had
What
that.
my character does.
Yeah, he probably would have all that stuff. So, I mean, basically, as long as it's not something that's like, oh, I've had a fucking MacGuffin that's going to solve this entire problem. Like,
I'm getting a nuclear bomb.
yeah, exactly. Like, I've got
Holy hand grenade.
exactly like you just happen. Like, generally, if it's kind of like small stuff that like kind of makes sense for your character to have, I will generally let you kind of say that you've had it on your person, even if you didn't explicitly mention it. Though, if it is something that's going to come in handy specifically during a scenario, I would probably make you roll luck to see if you remembered to bring it with you.
That's cool. I don't think Eustace really needs anything, or if anybody wants to suggest to Eustace to get something, he doesn't. I don't know. Even though he took care of that gin that last one time, he doesn't know what he's doing. Still, he's just an old antiques dealer.
But yeah, you guys could get shovels, crowbars if you felt like you needed them.
How much would a shovel cost?
95 cents. And I'm not going to micromanage your expenditures, like unless you're trying to spend like $1,000 in
Yeah. I'm going to say that Ogden's going to get an axe.
an axe, like a wood axe.
I'll
Yeah, like wood axe.
Okay, so
buy a shovel.
Okay. A shovel.
More like a fireman's axe, but
Well, yeah, but
something that's gonna have a pick on the other end to help them dig.
okay, yeah. So we'll call that for kind of combat sake. That's going to be a wood axe, which is it has I'll put it in your character sheet for you
Okay.
because you're going to need to have let me just look at
Just a quick question. What
Yep.
year is it?
it is 1923 August. The last one took place in April, so that's why you had May, June, July to deal with your kind of sanity and
Sorry,
everything.
There's historical stuff that happened fairly recently that could be brought up.
Oh yeah,
But deal with that later.
I'm gonna change that from blowtorch to matches,
okay.
just because it makes more sense. Blowtorch doesn't really make any sense in this specific case.
Yeah, that's fair.
And significantly cheaper because Philip would probably be like, what was like $5? That's a bit of money.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. So you've got wood axe. That is 1d8 plus 2. Okay, what is your... Okay, damage bonus 1d4, so that'd be 8 plus 2 plus 4, that'd be 14. Okay. That... If you're not going to have a good chance of hitting with that wood axe, but if you do, and you get an extreme success, which would be a 3, 2, or a 1, you're going to do 14 plus 1d8 plus 2 plus your damage bonus. So,
Nice.
just beware.
Okay then.
Whereas you with your Molotov, if it's thrown, you use the skill throw, it's 2d6 plus burn, and base range is your strength in feet. It takes 2 rounds to throw, and it malfunctions on a 95 or higher, which I will say means that you drop it at your feet. No, Jimmy, you can't have sex with my slippers.
I'm glad.
That's completely unironic.
Yep.
I'm just glad I know that Jimmy's a turtle or tortoise already.
Oh yeah. My favorite hobby with my tortoise is to see how long I can talk about him before people realize I'm not talking about a person.
That's awesome.
It's a good fun pastime.
I bet.
That sounds funny.
Okay, so everybody got what you want?
I believe so.
Okay, and you've got the Molotov?
About Philip?
Yeah. We're just calling it a Molotov. I'm basically letting you pass that, if you really don't want to, though, that's okay.
I would just think that my character would realize it, but I can pick up some glass bottles in case you want me to make some. So.
Yeah.
Though actually, yeah, I probably should do that. What's the stuff for the Molotov again?
It is, damage, or skill is throw, damage is 2d6 plus burn, so basically that's another form of damage, like...
So this is gonna be Molotov. Skill is going to be throw.
Yes.
Damage is going to be what?
2d6 plus, burn, which,
Plus
means that they have to roll, the target must roll luck to avoid catching on fire.
Okay, so I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can just put that in the description. Target must roll luck to avoid catching on fire. Take minimum damage on the following round, so in this case it would be 2, then double that each round until extinguished, providing the target is flammable. So then it would be 4, then, it would be 8, then 16, etc. if they don't extinguish themselves. So, yeah. And then the range is whatever your strength value is in feet.
Your strength value is in feet, so 65.
Yeah, you can throw up to 65 feet. Your guy's practically a quarterback.
That's a bit impressive.
Right?
And how many do you think would be reasonable, given that I have a 5-gallon jug of kerosene?
I would say probably up to... I'm going to say you'd have enough for, 5, but you probably have only had time to prepare, 1.
Okay, so I'll go for 1.
Yeah.
How many Molotovs do you think we're gonna need?
I don't know.
I think
I'm
one
more
would
so
get
just
up
looking
to-
at this one from a gameplay perspective. From a roleplay
Bring it up
perspective, I was probably just going to pour the kerosene on the floor and light it with a match. Because I don't know if Philip is actually really taking this too seriously. He's thinking this apparition's not going to be a physical manifestation, I don't think.
Fair.
Love, after everything that happened in the first case, he still doesn't believe in anything.
Oh no, he believes. He realizes that this stuff is being caused by a thing, but I guess just the individual entity, localized manifestation. That's the term.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean,
he's
we
having trouble with in this specific case.
we dealt with a localized physical manifestation of a demon in the last case, so it is, it's your character. I just think it's funny.
It is. I don't know. Maybe he's just a bit caught up with this.
There you go.
He's a bit caught up.
Philip is like, what are the odds that would happen twice?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Are you guys ready to go back into the house?
Alice is grabbing some hemp twine.
Okay. Yep, just put that in.
Right, that hemp twine, let's go.
Yep. You getting a knife? You call that a knife?
That's not a knife.
This is a knife.
Pulls out a spoon.
Yeah. A spoon that he's, carved into a shiv.
That's
Okay.
not a knife, that's a spoon. I see you played knifey spoony before.
in the toilet. No, this is a knife.
Poop knife.
Yep, which you guys actually found last time, but,
Yes, we did.
it,
That's placed.
yep. Yeah, you did. You got sliced by the poop knife.
That's the
currently
ultimate
sitting
on
survival tip
Inside the door.
in, what's that game called? 7 Days to Die. Always check the toilets.
It's true.
I've found guns and knives and
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so.
I do believe
Sir. No, go ahead.
I believe they've nerfed the finding handguns in toilets in 7 days recently. Last time I played. Please continue.
Yep, so.
Serious stuff.
Yeah, once you guys are ready, we will go back into the house.
Yep.
Are we ready?
I am. I'm just sitting outside waiting on the rest of them.
Okay, yeah, everybody place yourselves outside.
Right here.
Yep.
You can bring something to... I don't know if this basement's dirt floor or not. Something to get it up.
So I'm the only person that bought a shovel.
Did anybody bring crowbars?
Crowbar.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I brought a shovel too.
Okay. Everybody, just place yourselves in the hall right here. Philip? Make me a power roll. A power roll.
On. No.
Oh,
Alright,
wow.
where's my power? Thankfully it's over 50. That's all.
Okay, success. you're lucky.
Yeah.
You feel something trying to get inside your mind, but you're able to, through raw willpower, push it out.
Some days when this is my head. Let's deal with this guy.
Okay.
Who was it that picked up the other book? Was it
What other book?
your character's name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you mean the Corbitt
Never read a
Diaries?
book ever.
Yeah, the diaries.
Oh, that was,
That was me.
yeah, one of you took 2 of them, one took 1.
Yeah. I took 2 of them. I was in character. I was actually more so. Well, no, not in character. In character, I wouldn't know. So, geez, what was your character's name again?
Lucius.
Lucius.
Or you can call me Father Martin.
Father Martin.
Lucius, you gotten to read that diary yet?
It's not in my possession.
Figures. This the way y'all went to go downstairs? I see a door here. Or is this
We
just
haven't
a
been
little door?
downstairs yet.
Yeah, that is, if you guys want to place yourself, if you guys want to go downstairs, I can place you where you'll need to be.
Right here.
Yep, that's exactly.
If you could. I was more so meaning from the thing if I didn't know if this door went to a storage closet or not. Or if it was the other way going through the kitchen that went downstairs.
Yep, so
Over here?
the electricity is off, though. Did you guys go to the fuse box upstairs in the kitchen?
We were in the kitchen. I don't remember the
Sorry, I might-
fuse box being mentioned.
Sorry, that was my fault. The fuse box for the house is in the kitchen.
Okay. I'd say
Can we
since we
rec-
had to go through it, we would have, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
then as you, oh yeah, as you go down the stairs, you note that, you hear this click, and the power goes
I didn't
off.
get drugged down yet.
Oh yeah, let me,
Oh, there's also 2 of me.
oh, all. So, everybody descending the stairs, make me a dexterity or a climb roll.
Let's see, what's higher for me?
Yep. Okay.
Really, bro?
Thank God I have my walking stick.
Okay.
You say as the entire party collapses behind you down the stairs.
So, those who failed, the stairs are too dangerous and going further risks injury. You now have a choice. You can remain upstairs or push the roll and risk falling.
Oh, jeez.
So, basically, you can push the roll and tell me how you're pushing it. Yeah, you guys are able to make it. You don't have any issues.
Fuck yeah. I just step over all of your bodies.
Yep.
Well,
I will allow-
Ogden's gonna look at it, look at the stairs, see that the handrails still jiggle it a little bit, see that it's really sturdy, and he's just gonna slide down the handrail and not touch the stairs at all.
Okay. And, those of you who failed, if any of you guys who initially got a success want to help those, they can get a bonus die to their pushed roll. But
Yeah.
note that if they fail their pushed roll, it risks both of you falling.
It risks them like pulling us down.
Basically, yes. So it's up to you.
shoot. Eustace is definitely gonna help. He's not a bad guy.
Okay, so let's see.
Whoever wants it can.
Yep,
I'll reach
so-
my hand out.
Yep, Philip or Alice.
Alright, Alice will probably cash in her birthday push.
Okay, yeah. So, and do it with a bonus die. Are you sure you don't want to save that?
I was gonna say you're really
Yeah,
gonna cash my
you
birthday
might wanna
dice
save
in
that.
for tripping downstairs.
Alright.
Though that would be a very funny way if he got a major wound from that.
It breaks his neck.
I want him below that
Yeah. I mean, you guys haven't even, you guys are just exploring the house. You haven't actually faced anything.
We haven't even done anything.
Yep. Though you guys did manage to get through the most famous part of this scenario without taking damage, so...
Really?
Yeah, the most famous part of the scenario is the bed attack.
Ah, cool.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, a lot of people end up failing their rolls and get critically, or not critically, get a major wound because they get slammed against the wall or they fall out the window.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
I mean, I dodged good.
Yep. Yep. So,
Dark Souls dodge.
Philip, do you want to stay upstairs or do you want to push?
I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to say I'm going to call upon my expertise of walking downstairs in the dark to living in the middle of Boom, which has probably no power.
Oh.
The old farmhouse I used to live in.
Okay.
So,
Does anybody who... Yep, does anybody who succeeded want to help?
I can help him, I guess.
Okay. Oh, good. He didn't need it. So you guys are all, you note that there was a click as you started heading downstairs, and all of the lights just turned off.
no, that would work because
Yeah.
natural gas.
Yeah, the fuse box has been turned off, apparently.
But we turn on our flash.
Yep, luckily you guys have torches. So, in this smallish room, there are scattered tools. Pipe, trash can lid, lumber, nails, screws, and so forth.
But there now it's people.
So what do you do?
What's this
What do you say
floor
was in
made
this
out
room?
of?
Kind of just a bunch of scattered tools. Like, you'd have to do, if you want to look up, if you want to look for more,
Is this a door here or?
yes, that is, if you look in there, it's just a storage bin once intended for coal. The door to the outside coal chute has been nailed firmly shut.
It's a cold
Was it-
thing here.
Is it just this one room and then the side room here? That's the whole basement?
That's as far as you know, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
But
also,
you
going
note that
back
there is a
to-
board, like a set of boarded area like here.
Going back to what Dreamer said, what is the floor made out of?
It doesn't say actually, but I would say probably, you know what, roll me luck. Because what do you want it to be made out of?
We want it to be dirt.
Okay,
Let's say dirt, yeah.
yeah, so roll me
Yeah,
luck.
okay.
If you succeed, okay, it's made out of wood.
Oh well. Got a guy with
Oh,
an
we got
axe.
an axe.
Hard to
Ogden's gonna go and start tapping on the words.
You hear, it's hollow, but you also hear a little bit of a chittering, like,
Like something scattering or something?
there's like,
Damn squirrels!
pretty much, yeah, it sounds like squirrels or rats,
Spiders.
but,
Phil, get that kerosene ready.
yep,
Break down this wall, and I swear to God, if I get swarmed with squirrels, you better light them shits on fire.
okay, is anybody, gonna try and, search this room?
This
We're
room?
gonna.
This room that you're in right now.
I mean, yeah, I think Eustace would. Yeah, Eustace would also probably be looking around too.
Okay,
I'm scattering salt on the stairs.
okay, anybody,
Actually had some time to cool down, so that would probably be a good idea to look around.
yep, anybody searching, give me, a spot hidden.
And then I'm going to go search.
Ooh, fumble. That means that Eustace, you find it first. With your hand.
Oh no, what is it?
You'll see.
Oh no.
You take 6 damage as
What?
an ornate knife. Or an,
Yeah, you rolled
like
the
an
wrong
old
thing, actually.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you never mind. That doesn't happen to you, because you rolled sleight of hand, not spot hidden.
Yo, I swear I clicked spot hidden.
Okay, luckily a regular failure is fine. But, Philip, you find this, there's, among everything, you nearly catch your hand on it, but luckily you notice it just in time and you're able to kind of move your hand away. It's an old knife with an ornate hilt. Its blade is coated with an oddly thick rust.
Does it look old?
Familiar at all?
It does not look like any particular knife you've seen.
Any sort of signs on it that I could recognize?
You'd have to make me an occult roll.
Yeah, sure. Might as well use it.
Yep. I mean, if you want.
There's an actual occult
Yeah.
Dagnabbit, sorry.
on the other side. Yeah.
Though, if you wanted to make a Cthulhu Mythos roll... Oh, that's a fumble. Yeah, you have absolutely no idea. And I'm gonna say the sight of this odd, almost ritualistic knife... make me a sanity roll.
Huzzah.
Let's go.
Of course.
You lose 1 sanity.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to grab it and try to see if I can figure anything out.
Okay, roll...
And let the occult master do it.
Okay,
Yeah, see,
if
in the same
you're grabbing the knife,
this-
roll me strength. Yeah, you recognize,
Head out.
sorry, those symbols you recognize from it's the same symbol you saw in the church. And, the same kind of hieroglyphics that you saw on the inside of the sarcophagus, that, Meriwether gave you.
So hand out 9.
Yep. You see that on the hilt.
Image that you see.
Yep, and then you see the same kind of, like, hieroglyphics that you saw specifically on the inside of the sarcophagus.
Mini sarcophagus. Yeah.
Yep, the ones that were not Egyptian. Now, now that you're holding the knife, roll me strength.
Strength.
Yes, roll me strength.
Nice.
Hard success. Very nice. Okay, you feel something pulling the knife, but you're able to maintain your grip on it.
The knife. It's pulling against me.
Whatever power it has hold of it, probably can tell you're a man of God.
Perhaps it's trying to lead to something.
Which way is it pulling? Down or towards these walls?
Uh,
Am I getting any kind of feedback like that?
No, it just seems to be trying to something seems to be trying to wrench it away from you.
I'm not sure.
Alright, well. If we don't have any better ideas, I'm gonna start chopping at this wall.
Okay, go ahead. Now,
You know, I'm gonna try putting some holy water on the blade.
okay, so, does that mean you're only holding it with one hand?
Hours. Oh shoot, I gotta make another strength.
Yes, with a penalty dice, because you're now only holding it with one hand.
Alright, we're doing it now.
Do you say that out loud? What you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Keyboard offer.
How do I do the...
Just roll bonus/penalty, and if the penalty d10 is higher, then you'll use that. The highest you'd be able to get is a 9. Oh no, that's a 100.
Oh, that's rough.
That is a fumble.
Oh god, I'm about to get gutted.
Yeah, you're about to get stabbed.
Well, let's see. Oh boy.
There goes the thing where he's pulling the knife.
No,
His other
you.
part is resisting, and then he just lets go.
Yeah, you feel as you start to get to like take your hand to grab the holy water, this thing slips out of your grip, and in the moment, you are going to this knife is gonna slash at you. It's getting a free attack basically, and it does 5 damage. So luckily that's just 1 less than your than what it would take to give you a major wound. So you are not majorly wounded yet.
Yet.
I'm back half health now, though, because I took a damage
Indeed.
last time.
So you're gonna have to be extra careful.
What have I done? This blood just pouring down my arm.
Yeah, this thing is like slash. It's like it's gotten a pretty good just like slash along your arm, like all along your arm. Everybody, make me a sanity roll.
Hell yeah.
After you've seen
I'd
this
like
knife basically.
sanity roll, too.
Yes, you would.
Oh,
Okay. Those of you who succeeded lose 1 sanity. And let's see. First, Eustace. So, Eustace, you lose 4 sanity. Philip, you lose 3. As you see this knife, basically of its own volition, slip out of out of the pastor's or father's hand and just slash at him before clattering to the ground.
Dear.
Nice. How far is the knife?
You might be able to.
Yes.
It probably dropped pretty close to him.
and
This isn't getting
Ogden
the
just
foot
swing at
back.
the knife with the axe that he has in hand.
Yeah, roll me an axe roll. Roll me fighting axe.
Dang it.
You smack into it, but you could swear the thing almost moves, and you just crash your axe into the wood floor.
Whatever
Ogden.
evil lurks here, it's mocking us.
Well, we better go find him.
No, what were you gonna say, Dreamer? You've been trying to say something for like the last 3 minutes. You've just been getting stepped on. What do you want to say?
I'm thinking that everyone else is a bit too close to the knife at the moment, and I'm not going to be shooting a shotgun shell into that crowd that seems to be going towards the thing that just slashed up our priest. So, I'm going to say that me getting stepped on in this case is thematically accurate.
Okay. I'm glad that you decided not to just shoot a shotgun like you always do.
Yes.
That would be very funny if I made him as a involuntary reaction just shoot his shotgun. But I will not. I'm nice.
Okay.
It would have taken me a second anyhow. I actually couldn't probably do it involuntarily because I would have had to drop the thing of kerosene.
Yep. Okay.
Draw the shoddy. Yeah.
So,
Well, Ogden's gonna go back to the wall.
okay.
So let's get this thing down and out of here before someone else gets hurt.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna walk over to Lucius and ask him if he's okay. Father Martin, are you okay? That was terrifying.
I survived. By doing
no. There's a torrent order thing going up.
Oh, I understand there's a turn order going up, but I'm still RPing.
Well,
Okay. What's everybody's dex?
minus 36.
Sorry.
50.
Yep. And if you're using a firearm, then it's plus 50. So, Lucius, yours is 36. Okay, Alice, yours is 40. Ogden, you are using a firearm, so yours is 135. Philip, yours, are you going to be using a firearm, or it basically depends on what you're...
Yes.
Okay.
By default.
Okay, you know what? I'm with 85 because I got the axe in the hand.
Okay, so then, Ogden, you are 85. That means you are very dexterous, so you probably have a pretty good dodge, don't you?
Yes. Which is why I didn't get murdered by that vet.
Yep.
Souls dodge.
Okay, so, Philip, you have your shotgun in hand. What are you going to do?
So please turn around.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I always
I'm
forget that.
waiting for, who was it that had the axe? Was it Ogden?
Yes.
Yep.
I was waiting for him to go into the door. Not door.
Like, hack into the
To
wall?
Hack at the wall.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that because it's a non-moving target and it's a fucking wall. You're not exactly going to miss.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? Make me a roll, because basically this is going to determine how long it takes you to break through. Okay, do you want to spend 3 luck?
Yes, I would spend the 3.
Okay, deduct 3 luck, and it's only going to take, I'm going to say, 1 more round. You've made a really good kind of crack in the wall, and as you make that first crack, you hear that skittering, but you also, there's this foul smell emanating from this, what looks to be like just a wall space. And it almost smells like a vermin's nest. So,
Told you there were squirrels in the wall.
so that's Ogden's turn. Are you going to basically be on Overwatch, Philip?
Yes, essentially.
Okay, so I will let you act before anything else acts. Like any kind of hostile. So. You see just this swarm of rats that seem to have been nesting in the wall space, starting to try to flee out of this space that that Ogden has started to create. Philip, what do you want to do?
Do any of them look particularly problematic, I guess?
I mean, they're all just kind of like...
Of normal size or of abnormal size?
No, they just look like ordinary rats, but it looks like they are in an absolute rush to, like... Are you guys, basically, how close are you guys around Ogden?
I'd say I'm far enough away to get some decent spread on the shotgun, so I'm about where I am.
What about everybody else? I'm basically wondering how much room, like, you're leaving around the hole that's been...
Where is the hole?
Like,
Here.
Ogden, where are you hacking into the...
I'd say probably about, like, middle.
Yeah, about here.
Okay, so is everybody kind of... basically, is everybody kind of clustered around, or are you giving space for, like, are these rats gonna have to go through you to escape effectively, is what I'm saying?
I think the only person they're gonna have to go through is Ogden. I wouldn't be standing too close to a guy swinging an axe at a wall.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm standing back because I'm
Still hurt.
still stuck in my bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that,
I'm gonna say Philip is also trying to keep a little bit away.
because nobody is blocking their kind of way to escape, Philip, you feel the little feet of rats, like, kind of pushing against your arm as these things start pouring out of the crawl space.
Against my arm?
Oh, not Philip, sorry, I meant Ogden, yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, little guys.
And it just takes you one more round,
No,
which,
Oh, now, Father, don't be too mad at them. It's not their fault that there is all this sweet goo in the ground.
by the way, who here has the lowest luck?
My luck's 55.
45 or 46 at the
38.
moment.
38? Okay.
Ian and Lucius.
Mine's higher.
Okay. I
38
figured,
it
but I
is.
just, I just want,
So
making
who is it? Sorry, I couldn't
It's
hear.
Philip or Fern.
Okay.
Roll
Yeah, roll me power.
power or luck?
Power.
Oh well.
Okay, roll me 1d6 plus 1.
Yay.
You are in a daze for 2 rounds. You feel something cloud your mind. And, you hear a command. Well, not hear, but you feel the urge. Who has the next lowest luck?
I tied mine up.
Okay. Lucius, it is you. So, what do you currently have on you? Like, what are you currently, kind of wielding?
Well, look,
Yeah,
listen,
Philip.
I am currently have a shotgun and a low ready.
Roll me your shotgun skill.
Let's go. Somebody's getting shot on accident. I can't wait.
Please.
And it's the person with lowest luck.
Alright.
Oh, I am so glad that I have one more luck.
Okay, you fail. You all hear the absolute just blasting noise of...
And we all have tinnitus.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And,
Found it, Philip, not again.
yeah, you guys just... Somebody can roll me, You see that... someone roll me, like, a psychology or something like that. Or an occult.
I'm not very good, but I'll try it. Yeah.
Also, everybody remember...
That's enough and a higher plus 4.
Yeah, Cheese, what about you? You want to roll in a coal? Maybe?
And he was aiming at you, Lucius. But he slipped on a pipe, I'm gonna say. Like, he lost his... And then his shot went, like, up into the ceiling.
Can you just say that it wasn't that, but that it was a rat that jumped on his hand?
Sure.
It spooked him.
Yep. But, yeah, somebody... Cheese, do you want to roll me occult or...
yeah.
Occult or psychology, either one.
Is the rat by chance in his hair pulling it and controlling his organs?
Ratatouille style?
Unfortunately not. Okay, none of you guys know exactly what's going on.
The way I like it.
Okay, Ogden, you have just cracked through the wall. Do you go into the, and you can see that there is a,
Space.
yes. Do you want to move in?
Think I'm a little bit more concerned about Philip, who's just shot
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and tackle Philip.
Okay, that's going to be a fighting roll, so you're going to need to make me, what is your build?
My build is 1.
Okay, and your build is 1. Okay, so just make me a straight fighting brawl roll.
Nope.
Okay, you try, but it does not work out too well for you.
My character is in a daze, right?
Yeah, like, effectively in...
Is there any way he could get a bonus die to that?
Yeah, you know what? I'll let him have a bonus die.
Because I'm just kind of standing there.
Yeah, I'll let him have a bonus die. Oh, you make it. 20.
Nice.
And I will let you check your fighting brawl skill, for that. I only won't let you check it if it's succeeded as the result of a push or by spending luck.
Yep.
So, yeah, check your, fighting brawl skill.
Thanks.
And...
Just kind of leap at him with the axe in both hands and knock him down to the ground.
Yeah.
Shaft.
Exactly. Okay. Eustace, you can see that the way into this secluded room has been opened. The wall has been kind of broken up.
Yeah, well, okay, so since Ogden's kind of taking care of Philip, yeah, Eustace's curiosity is going to get the best from me. He's going to turn on his flashlight and peer in,
Okay.
and then walk. Yeah, he's going to make it. He's just going to walk in.
Okay. So, you, in this room, lying motionless and seemingly dead on a pallet in the center of a room, is a drawn, almost wooden-looking, wizened figure of some 6 feet, skinny and naked, with ghastly wide flaring saucer-like eyes and a nose like a knife blade. Some sort of chain rests around his neck. He's lost all hair, and his shrunken gums make his teeth look very long. From him comes a sharp, sweet, churning scent, like rotten corn. While the previous area, the floor was wood, the floor here is earthen, and there is a table in the southwest corner with some curled papers on it. Now, make me a sanity roll. Upon seeing this, man? Question mark?
You hear a scream. Everybody hears a scream from the other room.
Roll me 1d8. 2. You lose 2 sanity.
And you said you have to go below a third, right?
A fifth.
A fifth.
You have to lose a
I gotta
fifth
figure
of
out
your
what
start. It should
the
say.
fifth of 89, if you guys.
It should say on your character sheet, like under. Let's see.
It should be under power. The second number.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. So you've lost 14, so far.
Okay. So if I lose 2 more.
Yeah.
then
If you
I-
lose.
Okay.
Though, did you guys stay overnight somewhere else in between the time that you, went out and the time you came back? Because if so, that would kind of reset your sanity loss, threshold.
I thought we decided that we weren't even gone that long, really.
Okay.
We were only gone, like, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
an
Okay.
hour or 2.
Yeah, so,
Drop by the local hardware store.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, so,
Yeah, so Eustace screams and he falls, like, onto his butt, basically, from the sight of what he just saw.
yeah, it's actually 17 for your starting sanity of 89.
Sorry, what?
You'll actually have to lose 17, so you just have to lose 3 more.
3 more?
3 more, yeah, because,
Wait, why?
oh, no, I mean, in order to go indefinitely insane. I just looked up 89 divided by 5.
I see what you're saying. my bad. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool.
But oh yeah, you're still. What did we roll for the d6 for your underlying madness for when you encountered the book?
You changed the treasured possessions.
Oh, I mean for like your the amount of time you had the underlying insanity.
Shoot,
Because
I don't remember if we did that or not. I'm gonna.
oh yeah, sanity failed. Let's see. You lost 9. Rolled 1d10. Yeah, I don't think I did. So I'm just gonna roll 1d6, and this will be how many hours you would have been. Okay, 2 hours. So 2 hours has definitely passed since that happened. So you're good. If it had been less than 2 hours, because you had underlying insanity, that would mean that you would suffer another bout of madness, because anytime you lose sanity while you're temporarily or indefinitely insane, it triggers your insanity.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Alice, what do you want to do?
Alice hears the scream and is going to follow Eustace in.
Okay, go ahead. Go in, and then make me a sanity roll.
There's something in here. And I point
As
the
you
flashlight at him as soon as you walk in.
Okay, roll me a d8. Or actually, let me roll it. You lose 4 sanity. As you see this petrified, almost mummy-like corpse. Well, not quite corpse, but it definitely looks like it's in a living, petrified state.
Alice runs in, sees it, and just stops short. Like, her breath just chokes
Yep.
in her throat for a second.
And she can feel...
She stumbles.
Yeah, and you can probably feel some of the power, like, almost radiating as it, like, scratches your mind, both of you, as if it's coming from this figure.
No.
Father Martin,
It's trying to peer inside our heads.
what do you want to do?
Given I hear 2 screams, I think I might push in there too.
Okay, go ahead.
I just can't wait for everybody to just fail their sanity checks as soon as they get in this room.
Yep, go ahead. Move into the room.
Let's say my flesh may be damaged, but my faith remains strong.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, roll me sanity. I'm gonna find it funny if you lose 8. Okay,
Let's go.
you only lose 1.
He's still a bit shell-shocked, so it doesn't properly process.
Exactly.
I've seen the poop.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
He's seen the Pope in his bedchambers.
Okay,
That's hilarious. Oh man.
okay,
Human magic makes the fish look good.
okay.
I mean, there's
Philip, it is your turn, but you are still in a daze. Ogden is the nearest person, and you feel the overwhelming urge to kill him.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, Ogden is still restraining him.
Oh yeah, then make me a fighting brawl roll to break free.
Didn't this happen last time, too?
It did.
Yep.
Essentially.
This is going to be a reoccurring theme.
Except that last time it was Philip retaliating against you.
Yep. Was it brawl?
Mm-hmm.
Straight?
Yep, just straight brawl, and then Philip, you will have to roll a brawl to see if
You
If-
guys were just like rolling around and all this
yeah.
junk and debris trying to get
Yeah.
Weekly strike
Rats
against.
standing by casting bets.
Okay, you both fail, so I'm gonna say that means that the status quo has not changed. But, actually, each of you roll me 1d3, plus your damage bonus.
No.
No, the rats are watching them fight and poison beds.
you
You hear-
just see little crumbs are just being thrown around.
I got 10 crumbs on the big guy. Okay, so Philip does 2 damage to you, Ogden, as you're trying to hold him, and he's just, like, thrashing madly.
How much damage is that?
2. I'm basically doing the D3 plus damage bonus divided by 2. So yeah, you take 2. Like, he probably gets a good, he gets a good couple of blows in. He kind of elbows you in the ribs. It kind of hurts pretty bad, but... And then make me a D3 plus your damage bonus roll. Okay, so you only do 1 damage, because we're doing divided by 2 rounded down. So you maybe, like, pull some of his hair. Ogden, what do you want to do on your turn?
Well, I'm going to keep restraining him.
Okay, roll me, Actually, you don't need to roll, because... Philip, after this, you are no longer, you are yourself again.
Instead of pulling my hair, hands.
I just smack him across the face a couple of times.
Awesome. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, Ogden. What? Get off of me.
You tried to shoot Father Martin. Philip, you cannot keep doing this.
It wasn't me. Something else. Had something in the walls. Get off me. I won't shoot him.
Good lord. Must be something even worse than the rats in the other room.
Yep. Do you want to go, what do you...
You're screaming?
Yeah, you guys probably heard screaming, from Eustace,
Well, now, we better go in there.
along with the sound of a butt hitting dirt.
Or, at the very least, get ready to destroy whatever is in there.
Alright.
Okay.
So, Ogden's gonna go in there.
Okay. What do you, so, roll me sanity. Okay.
Nope.
You lose 6 sanity.
Oh, that's bad.
Make me an intelligence roll to see if you understand. You understand what is happening, and you suffer a bout of madness. We're going to,
As soon as he comes to this realization, Philip walks in.
Well, then, Philip, make me, Oh, you only lose 1 point of sanity. So, you're just kind of like... It's creepy, but I've seen worse. Okay, so now we're rolling for Ogden's, bout of madness. 1. Amnesia. So, for 10 rounds, you're not going to remember anything. And then let's roll for how long this the underlying madness lasts. Let's see.
You're like, can't have any PTSD if I don't remember anything.
Whoops. It's gonna last for 7 hours. So if you lose any more sanity over the next 7 hours, you will go suffer another bout of madness. Eustace, what do you want to do?
Eustace would probably no longer want to be in this room. So he's going to try and scramble up to his feet and move back into this room at least.
Okay.
Like around the corner so he can't see into the hole, because that should scare the pee-pee out of him.
You guys all just heard a trickling, and it smells like piss. Along with that sickening scent of just rotting corn. Alice, what do you want to do?
Even the least smell out of this.
Yeah, that's true. So, Alice, what do you want to do?
Does Alice notice the papers you mentioned earlier?
Yes.
Alright, Alice is gonna go to the right now.
As you try to touch them, they crumble to dust.
I know.
But it looks almost like a horoscope, but you also see 3 words very briefly. Actually, roll me intelligence. We're gonna see if you are able to retain them. You see the words very briefly, and then the papers just crumble.
Interesting. I'm going to say them aloud as the paper dissolves. Mental potential project.
Father Martin, what do you want to do?
I think I'm going to approach the corpse, but not go right up to it, and I want to make a ring of salt around it.
Okay.
And then, if I still could ever turn, maybe
I think
lay
that...
down a crucifix in front of
Yeah, I would allow you to do all that. So, Eustace, make me a spot hidden.
Oh man, I'm great at that.
This is a warding circle. Should the corpse become reanimated, evil shall not cross the salt.
Okay. Let me just remind myself of how this one works. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. And because you didn't notice this, it gets a bonus die.
Of course.
That is a 21 under 90. Not an extreme success, but that is a hard success. As the knife that you guys left on the ground earlier suddenly comes to life. That we're not counting. Just do the... You take 3 damage as this thing suddenly floats in the air and slashes you in the, in, like, the midriff. It's not like...
Is there no place safe in this building?
Okay.
Say that actually in character?
Me. Because I
Okay,
went
that
back
goes.
in the room. No, because I went back in the room with the knife, because after it cut you, it just dropped to the floor, essentially.
Yeah, and none of you guys took it.
Yeah.
Okay, Philip, what do you want to do?
Alright, now, where do I actually toe the line between actually valuable as a character and edgy anime nonsense? Okay,
Well,
I got an extreme success on the sanity roll, so if you guys...
yeah, you only lost one, so you're basically just kind of like, eh. You're a little creeped out, but you're kind of just like, meh. You don't really show any externally visible reaction. And
I'd say Philip's just a bit determined at this point. So you're the one in my head. I just kind of walk up to the guy.
okay,
Get him a bit.
okay. Do you want to use your shotgun? Because if you do, you'll get a bonus. Okay, because you'll get a bonus dice because you're at point blank range.
Yep, I'm just going to put a shell through him.
Okay.
I noticed the first one. Attempt to fire the first shell. The chamber's empty.
Yep.
Fire the other after a second.
Yep. So, okay, that is a success. That is, let's see, 11 damage.
Yep.
And,
It was a lot easier not being buried.
okay, so. You hear just this crack as you hit this thing in the midriff, and just this, it's like shooting a tree almost. Actually, that should be, because you see some of your shot get blocked off by like this weird, almost immaterial flesh, but that flesh seems to be utterly destroyed now that your shot has done as much damage as it has. And you see that this thing doesn't seem to have any organs in its midriff in that area as you just splatter it. Okay. Ogden, what is... or, I guess, let me double check a, let's see. Actually, you go second. As this thing let's see. I'm gonna say it, Ogden, make me a power roll.
Oh, joy.
I have the power.
Okay. You feel this thing trying to get into your head, but, on your success...
Nothing there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say...
You just hear the dial tone, even though it hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, Ogden, it is your turn.
You just hear Ogden think, this would be wonderful to hear on the phone.
I will allow it.
I wish that the operators would play this.
That is amazing.
Starts playing the girl from Epa Nipa, but it's the fucking elevator version of it.
Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, so, Ogden, what do you want to do?
I'm a little confused, chaps. What are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah, because you are amnesiac, if I remember correctly. You're the one who suffered the bout of madness.
I seem to not remember what we're doing here, although...
I could be really mean and make you roll a sanity roll again because you completely forgot what you saw the first time, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
That would be too mean.
Oh, that'd be great.
Although, I did see this chap shooting at whatever that is. Are we having a carnival?
You actually, yeah,
We're having a carnival.
you saw that, but, like, you're only loosely remembering a shot going off. You don't necessarily remember it being at this thing.
No, well, I guess we're just having a right up shoot up. And Ogden is going to pull out his handgun and shoot at the thing.
Okay, roll me your weapon. Okay.
Do you think the corpse is a pinata and you're waiting for the candy to come out?
Yep. You miss, yes.
As he pulls it out, he just puts one right into the ceiling.
Yep, exactly. And
Surely good time.
Eustace, you just got slashed with a knife that is now sitting on the ground. Again. Its blade is covered. Its rusted blade is covered in blood. Both yours and Father Martin's. Yeah, roll against tetanus. No, roll against tetanus. No, I'm kidding. Eustace, what do you want to do?
Roll against TV would be more accurate.
Yeah. I think I would probably. Probably gonna try to do something stupid. I think Eustace would pick up the knife, try to pick up the knife, and.
Okay, roll me strength.
Oh, hold on.
Toss it in the coal chute.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay.
Well,
so yeah,
just
I'm
know
gonna
that the
pick up
external exit to the coal chute has been nailed shut. But I will allow you to,
On
like...
the outside of the building, or
Yeah,
inside
on the
building?
outside. So, like, it would be trapped on the inside, but I would allow you to, like, board up, kind of, like, put something on there to, like, kind of keep it in there for a little bit, if you're successful on this strength roll.
I thought there was a door from the basement in there too.
There is.
Just a hole.
There is a roll, like, because there's a coal chute in here that would normally open to the outside, but it is not the other way. Like, the external kind of exit of that coal chute is blocked. So it's basically like,
Just a one-way door, basically.
effectively, yeah. But you could... There's enough stuff here that you would be able to, like, kind of block it up temporarily, at least. And, I would allow you to do that, but you're going to have to make a strength roll first.
Yeah, let's try that with my frail ass strength.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, let's see, how the knife does.
It's a dumb fucking decision.
Extreme success. But it was not being used as a weapon, explicitly, but the extreme success, I am gonna say that it does, 1d4 plus 2 damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's like sentient, where if something is controlling it and it can tell that I'm picking it up.
Yep, you take another 3 damage as you're trying to grab for this thing, and it, like, spins around and basically stabs you through the hand.
Oh, dear God! Why did I try to do that?
Alice, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm trying to think. Would maybe a occult knowledge roll give me some kind of idea on how to damage
you-
the corpse?
You would have to roll a Cthulhu Mythos.
I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna work.
You never know.
Aid in that since mine.
Unfortunately not, but you could roll on your turn. Wait, don't you have a, do you have the book with you? You know the one.
Yeah, I should have a book.
Let's see. Because, it should be in your... Let me, I just need to check, the rating on that. Okay, you actually succeed if you're consulting the book that you got.
Yes.
You see that this is consistent, and especially based on the, what you found in his, what you found out about, trying to remember exactly which handout it was, but Let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it. The one where it said that, he had fully given himself over. He had kind of made this, to behold the true magnificence of his lord. You recognize this as the curse of Ghatanothoa. Any who either witness and see this thing directly, or see an accurate or semi-accurate depiction of Ghatanothoa, become slowly petrified, with their bodies basically mummifying and their brains still being alive, but they're basically, think of it as locked-in syndrome. And you recognize that seems to be what has happened here.
So we probably shouldn't have shot him in the gut.
No, that doesn't, you don't see anything about, whether there's a special way to kill this thing. You don't see anything that says that you shouldn't.
Okay.
Do you-
Shoot.
Yep, Lucius, what do you want to do?
Let's see, I'm debating whether I want to go back out there and tie this knife down with my rope, or if I want to continue with this one.
Unless you go, I suggest you go out there and deal with the knife. You're probably gonna die because of there too. So, I don't know.
Actually, my health is very low. I don't think going up and inspecting the body would right.
Ain't the body currently standing?
It is basically lying in almost a mummy pose.
Okay, I thought
But
there was
it is
something about reanimation.
No. It is petrified, which, as you found out by consulting the Relaye text translation, Alice, that this thing appears to be as you read as well, when to behold its lord's likeness. This Walter Corbitt has witnessed at the very least, an accurate depiction of Ghatanothoa, which has left him like this.
I'm actually going to approach him then, and we're going to do a Christian ritual, because Father Martin's really worried about he may have committed heresy the last time.
Okay,
He banished a demon.
okay. You do that.
So I'm going to pour some holy water on his head and, Lord, please deliver this man back to your kingdom in heaven.
Okay.
Allow him to be freed of his earthly body and end his torment.
Philip, what do you want to do?
How much of an action is it to reload?
I think that would be your action.
Then I'm just sitting here watching him do that while reloading my shotgun.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a little bit mean here.
Yes.
Eustace, roll me power.
Yes,
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Philip?
I'll say to Lucius, I don't read the good book too much, but I don't think that's how that works.
Luckily,
Let's go.
this power fails as well. You feel, for a split second, something telling you that that knife that just slashed you looks absolutely delicious, and you want to eat it, but you quickly push out those urges.
Okay.
It's
Can I
dipped
like
in sherry.
at that point? Can I like throw the knife like away from me, like across the room or something?
Yes, I'm gonna say that, because I rolled the fumble on that power roll, so I'm gonna say that you're able to toss it across the room and it lands in like just a pile of kind of tools and stuff that all kind of collapse on top of it.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
So
Exactly what I meant to do.
The little stew pot falls on top of it.
yeah. So Ogden, what do you want to do?
Well, Ogden, again, being a bit amnesiac and thinking this is a party.
I love that.
Oh, Father, you need some help. And where is the thing of kerosene?
I think Philip has it.
Do have it right about
Okay.
next to me.
So Ogden's going to run up, grab the thing of kerosene, and just start dumping it on this body, thinking that that's what Father Martin is doing. Is just
Holy water
pouring
goes
water
gasoline.
on this poor misshapen lad.
Yep. Okay. So Philip, when you feel him going for the kerosene that you're that's on your person, do you resist?
I'd say it's sitting next to me because I'm handling the gun with both arms.
Oh, yeah.
And this thing is a 5-gallon tank of it.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
fair.
not holding it in my elbow or nothing.
Okay.
I'd say if I realized what he's doing, I wouldn't be against it because that's literally the whole reason I bought it.
Yeah. Okay. Eustace, what do you want to do?
Say, if you need any matches, I got some.
Okay, I think Eustace has had enough fun with the knife, so he's gonna come back into this room. Do I have to roll another sanity?
No, because you've already witnessed
Okay.
it. It's only
Right.
like upon the first time.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna come back in. I don't really. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. Just come back in and pant a little bit and bleed on the ground for a little bit.
Okay. Alice, what do you want to do?
We like.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is it possible to swap positions in an order?
Unfortunately not, but you can hold an action. But you can hold your action until after somebody goes. Like, you can declare on your turn, like, oh, I'm gonna hold my action until, X player does this.
Right.
Okay, because I'd like to jump out of the way before we ignite this dude.
Okay, yep, so,
I assume we're gonna do that now.
well, that's... Alice, what do you want to do on your turn? You've just kind of realized what this thing is. Which, I'm also going to make you roll sanity for that.
Okay. Can I?
Oh, you lose 4 sanity.
Oh, yeah, I can't use luck on sanity, can you?
No, you cannot. And you lose 4 sanity.
Guess what that means.
Oh, you're indefinitely insane? Again?
Again.
Okay.
Okay. Let's roll 1d10 to see what your bout of madness is.
This game is fun.
Amnesia. I'm gonna say because somebody else already has that one, that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So,
Reroll.
4. Okay, let's see. Sanity, For the next 7 rounds, you are severely paranoid. You think everyone is out to get you. Nobody can be trusted. You're being spied on. Someone's betrayed you. Everything you're seeing right now is a trick.
I'm just gonna start screaming about how everyone in the room is actually worshiping Gthulhu, and they've all seen him, and they're all going to force me to see him, and turn into the corpse right there.
Okay. So, yeah, do you run, like, to the corner or something?
Yeah, backing way into the corner here.
Okay. Father Martin, are you continuing with your, more Christian ritual?
We'll see what's out. There's kerosene all over him now.
There may, roll me luck. Okay, you don't get any kerosene on you.
Then I guess I could continue the ritual.
Yes.
That's what I'll do since I have not been covered in kerosene.
Okay. Philip, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna say now that the shotgun reloaded, I'm going to. Hey, I'm gonna back off for a bit. Get these matches lit. I'll take a match and
Alrighty.
light it and throw it at this guy.
You're going to throw a match?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as I'm not standing in it.
Roll me luck.
I'm gonna say I do it anyway, whether I actually succeed at this luck roll or not.
Okay.
Standing in a puddle of gasoline.
Yes. So, roll me 2d6.
Actually, can I roll dexterity?
Yes. I will allow you to roll dex. Extreme success, you
Notice
realize...
immediately as the
Yep.
flames are coming at me, I immediately jump backward. Aye.
Yep. Roll me 2d6.
D6. 2d6.
This thing goes up in flames like kindling. And you've just jumped out of the way. A little bit of dribbles of kerosene as you've, like, jumped. Kind of coating your, like, kind of whatever you're wearing, like trousers or whatever. And, yeah. This thing is burning really bad. Like, it's going up like genuinely like kindling. But as let's see, who here has the lowest power? Or actually, no. Let me. Nope, it doesn't do anything. But it does take another 2 damage because it cannot put itself out because it's immobile. You slowly see... You guys, as this thing's head starts to combust, you guys feel a... You guys hear kind of this, like, kind of crackling that's, like, slightly different from the rest... from when the rest of the body was burning. And you just smell this, like, almost like cooking organs. It's kind of vile as this figure goes up in flames. Though I am going to give it one last thing.
Father Martin's gonna say, and I thought they smelled bad.
On the
On
outside.
the outside.
God damn it.
Okay, who has the lowest luck right now?
Me, I think.
Okay.
Someone else has used any.
Okay.
It's got 46.
Okay, so, Philip, I guess it would actually probably be Alex, because she's the closest.
Isn't it still trapped under a pot?
Yeah, but it manages, just in its final act of defiance, to get out
Success.
and slash Alice, and I'm gonna say that does, I'm gonna say that gives it an extra 2. So it does 5 damage to you, Alice. This thing, I'm gonna say it flies through the air, and I'm gonna say that it actually flies and buries itself in the thing that used to be Walter Corbitt's skull, and it just manages to kind of slash along your, you know what, let me roll a 13. I'm using the optional combat rules. Your chest. And deals 5 damage. That should be enough for a major wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
And Ogden go.
I'm gonna say...
I want Ogden to do something very funny.
Okay, yeah. First, let's decide what that major wound is. It was made by a knife and it just, like, slashed through your chest.
A slash did it.
I would allow a breast amputation. Or actually, no, that would probably be fatal, because that would be a lot of blood vessels.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit.
Well, actually,
It's
I'll say that it stabs you straight through one of them. And just flies out the other end. So it doesn't, like, just amputate it, but it, like, it's a terrible wound. So just put, like, deep bleeding chest wound in your major wounds. And that will be a scar. Now, what do you want to do, Ogden?
Oh, word, this man's on fire. I need to fight it with this fire axe.
And
Oh,
you miss? Roll me luck. Okay, you almost hit Philip as you lose control of the swing, but instead you buried in the dirt of the floor.
Oh, right. You don't fight fires with an axe.
Fight fire with fire.
Right.
Now, this corpse is burning, and since you guys didn't, like, pour the kerosene everywhere else, it's just the kerosene burning now, and the corpse is just becoming ash. And, what do you do from here?
We're out of,
You're out of combat. Yep.
I'd say as I swing here.
Well, now, lads, that was a very odd party, but I think, I'd like to go outside and sit down for a bit.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, Ogden.
Yeah, everyone looks quite banged up. Maybe we
Coughs
should,
up a little bit of blood.
yeah, maybe we should get involved somewhere where they fix that sort of thing.
Yep. And I'm gonna say, Eustace, how would you feel about taking them to, a friend of yours, a neighbor of, someone who lives across the street from your good friend Bernard, who is actually, very good at home care.
Absolutely. I'm gonna say, actually, instead of going to a hospital, I know a private practitioner. He'll be able to patch us up lickety-split.
Yes, perhaps discretion would be advised in this case.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, that is the end of the scenario.
Yeah, I assume we, like, get a hold of Mr. Knott and tell him everything that happened.
Yes, he gives... Yeah, you can tell him whatever... What do you tell him?
Yeah, I think we tell him that we found Mr. Corbitt in the basement.
Okay.
He was not buried and was a desiccated, mummified, kind of mummified corpse. And how long is Alice's
Paranoia.
Of,
The paranoia... that paranoia lasts 7 rounds, but because it's an indefinite insanity, right now, until she is able to cure or get treatment for it, she is going to be consistently paranoid. Not necessarily as paranoid as that 7 rounds, but right now,
Right. It's still pretty fresh.
yeah, it's still pretty... It'll be until you
had
get
to
treatment.
drag me- Basically, you had to drag me out of the house, but as you got treated, I settled into just a quiet paranoia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like since you're still paranoid, you probably wouldn't tell him about how you figured out that it was Githyanathoa that made him like this. So I don't think the rest of us realize that, right? It's only
No.
Alice that knows.
Only Alice.
Okay.
I wasn't screaming about it. Basically, I was screaming that you all worship Githyanathoa and you were going to force me to see him.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you were smart, you would have pieced together maybe that doesn't matter.
Yep. But are you guys going to tell Mr. Knott about that?
Yeah, see, I don't know if... I don't know if... I think in like the... I also agree that he doesn't really necessarily need to know, and I was gonna say, I think in like the heat of like everything that was going on, even if Alice yelled that, I don't know if Eustace personally would be able to connect that that's what it was.
Oh,
but-
Ogden definitely doesn't know, because he just immediately...
Yeah, you forgot all of the events that happened, basically as soon as you remember going into the basement and opening up this room, but you don't remember anything after that.
I just remember...
You remember waking
breaking
up...
the wall, rats spewing out, and then nothing beyond that.
Yeah, nothing beyond that, and then you just remember finding yourself sitting at a little diner with Mr. Knott.
Yeah, so I don't think we would tell him about Gtanatho. Sorry, go ahead, Cheese.
Father Martin's going to say that his Christian purify rituals cleanse the house.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, so you guys are going to try and tell him that this place was actually haunted.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Make me a hard persuade roll. Because he's kind of, as you mentioned, like haunting and like mummies. He's like, he believes that you believe that.
You didn't set it to hard when you
Well,
rolled.
it doesn't matter. He got a, he's definitely passed that hard roll.
Fuck yeah.
So, he seems to believe that you believe that, and he definitely believes that you were able to get whatever it is that that you needed, and he is happy with your answer.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you guys got rid of the malevolent spirit, and
But, yeah, there was so many rats in the basement.
and yeah, there was so many rats, and
One real large one in particular.
yeah, and he says, well, I will get the authorities to check out the scene and secure it, and hopefully we'll be able to rent this house again in the future. Thank you all. You all receive $250. If that is
Let's
if that is higher than your your spending cash, roll me credit rating and you'll improve it by 1d10 if you fail, just like with a skill. Oh, Lucius, you did not want to succeed. Eustace, you did not want to succeed. Okay, so
So that means the spending level stays the same, but our just overall cash goes up.
yeah. So Alice, your credit rating, roll me a d10. Your credit rating is now 39.
I have no idea.
Just roll.
My spending.
Okay, I think you were probably, $250 probably isn't much to Ogden.
Yeah, $250 I don't think it's...
Yeah, let me see.
Get money for Kim.
Yeah, your spending level is $50, but your cash is $350, so I'm just gonna say that, oh yeah, Philip, roll me a d10. Your credit rating is now 31.
Nice.
Yep, you're able to kind of invest that money that he's given you somehow and wisely, and it's some of that wealth has accumulated. So,
So, does our spending level go up if we got a bunch more cash?
oh yeah, it'll yeah. I mean, if you raised your credit rating, it will go up. But otherwise, yeah, you can add it to your cash if it didn't.
So yeah, spending level stays the same. If you don't fail,
Yeah.
it just goes up.
Yeah. So, and again, we're not really going to keep track of money other than, like, if you're very clearly spending a lot more than, like, kind of your spending level. If, say, your spending level is, like, $20 and I see you spending, like, $200, then I'm going to be... But,
Whoa.
yeah. What's going on over here?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah, that's chicken
That's
feed.
not enough. Yeah, it's not enough money for Ogden to worry about.
Yeah. So,
Like it's nice, but
yeah, like it's a lot of money. You recognize that, but it's like really not.
nice, but it's not something that'll really affect him too much.
Exactly. Like it's not,
Some walking around money for Ogden.
Yeah, exactly. So, basically, everybody, we're now going to the investigator development phase. By the way, let me. You may have actually been awarded some sanity for certain actions. Let me see if there's. Oh yeah, so all of you regain 1d6 and gain that much sanity back. Note that this does not get rid of insanity, but you do get that much sanity back.
Awesome.
And then all of you after you've done this, reset your indefinite insanity amount by clicking the kind of refresh, and that way you'll know exactly how much sanity you have to lose before you become indefinitely insane again. Now, Alice, you are already indefinitely insane, so basically you'll suffer a bout of madness anytime. Oh yeah, also those of you who failed or got bouts of madness by exposure to Walter, add 5 to your Cthulhu Mythos skill.
Did I just reset my health now?
Your health? Well, we're going immediately into this next scenario, but I will say it's been about a week as you guys are being taken care of. Let me remind myself of healing.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Yep.
go to the bathroom.
Alice, roll me a con roll with 2 bonus die. Okay, you can get rid of the major wound check mark, but make sure to include in your scars and injuries, and roll me 2d3. Okay, you gain 4 health back at the end of this week, but give me a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, I think. Or actually, no, I don't need to right now. Everybody, we're gonna go through the investigator development phase. For every skill that you checked, roll that skill, and you want to fail. This is our skill improvements.
Does Alice get the Cthulhu Mythos 5 points?
Yes.
Wants to go first.
Alright, I will go first. I think I've got.
Okay, dodge, you do not improve. Spot hidden, you do not improve. Brawl, you do improve, so add 1d10 to your brawl skill. Okay, you've got a brawl of 32 now. Any more skills?
Nope, that was it.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually got quite
Oh, good. Yeah, so you'll have a good chance of improving some skills. Okay, roll me a d10 and add that to your intimidate skill.
I just gotta roll all, then roll the appropriate
Yep,
number.
okay.
Tens.
Yeah, that works.
That's everything on that side.
Okay, occult, you failed, so you'll be improving that. Persuade, you failed, you'll be improving that. Father Monton is definitely learning a lot.
There's this one.
Okay, so roll me 4d10, and then add those to to your skills in the order in which they're rolled. So, like, the first d10 will go to Intimidate, second Occult, third Persuade, and fourth Spot Hidden. Okay, so your intimidate is now at 25. Your occult is now at 58. Your persuade is at 48, and your spot hidden is at 40.
Nice.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Oh,
Go next if you don't mind.
Okay, Philip, go ahead.
Alright, so. Spot hidden.
Okay, you,
One shotgun.
darn.
So that's
Yeah.
1d10.
You're, yeah, 1d10 for spot hidden. Okay, so you are at 43 for your spot hidden skill. Any other skills that you succeeded on?
Nope, those were literally the only two. I rolled stats for most of everything.
Okay. Now who wants to go next?
Let's see.
okay.
Okay, you've succeeded in that. Occult, you succeeded in that. Spot hidden, you succeeded in that.
Nope, that's
Is-
it.
Okay, now it's just Eustace, which we're waiting for Robo to come back, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
And I got some good rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You improved a lot of skills. So, yeah, you're gaining.
Yes, the priest is amassing a knowledge.
Indeed. What consequences that may have for him, only time will tell.
I can get an inquisition against him.
I mean, to be fair, he was trying to do the Christian thing in this one, and then Ogden just kind of already pointed up.
Indeed. Whether it would have worked or not, who knows?
Sorry about that.
No worries. It's your turn to do your investigator improvement or development phase.
Is that where I roll the skills that I succeeded in and
Yep.
try and
Fail.
upgrade them or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. For everyone you fail, you'll roll a d10.
Alright.
Okay. Persuade, you're going to improve Persuade. Any other rolls?
No, that's it.
Okay, so roll me 1d10.
Boom.
Your Persuade is now 58.
Let's go.
Yep. And I will be right back, and then we are going to get started on our next scenario from Mansions of Madness. Anybody, And this is, called Mr. Corbitt.
Yep.
No,
I'm
no.
almost 100% sure this map was made in the Wonder Draft.
This was actually directly taken from the source book.
Yes, but it still looks like Wonder Draft. The borders and
Oh, yeah.
this particular scale, that's all very Wonder Draft.
Yep. I will be right back.
I wouldn't deny it because it's a good piece of software. Being like, yeah.
We're gonna
The
find
actual-
out the. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The actual map itself doesn't need to be hand drawn. Continue. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say that we're gonna find the horrible fucking way that Mr. Corbitt grows these fucking special vegetables and fruits that we've been eating. He's probably been using dead bodies to fertilize them or something. Can't wait to find that out.
Reminds me of old Halloween creepypasta. Is that enough? Is that finally enough?
Yeah, he's gonna be watering the ground with blood and fertilizing it with human flesh.
Oh, I actually say creepypasta. That was an old Goosebumps thing, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Goosebumps. Yeah.
Oh, actually, there was a Goosebumps thing, which I remember watching myself. Goosebumps was freaky.
It was great.
Yeah, it was awesome. But then there is actually also creepypasta, which different plot line, similar holiday. Scott, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Guys, if you drink, be careful. I just found out my aunt, while drunk, slipped and fell and cracked her skull open and her brain's bleeding.
That's really bad.
Yeah, not good at all.
Yeah, I was reading about the Great Molasses Flood.
Great Molasses Flood.
Oh yeah. So in 1919, in January, several huge tanks storing molasses in the Boston Harbor burst, and
January 15th.
molasses flooded several blocks, killing
That's awesome.
21 people.
Holy
Yeah, people
shit.
like drowned in molasses.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
And it was like a literal not tidal wave, but like a literal wave of molasses blasted through several blocks.
Jesus.
Okay.
And that's why I asked what year it was.
Yeah, well, welcome back. I am going to stop the stream so that I can easily because I'm going to restart it so that I can easily separate the scenarios. So, stream
Yeah,
stopping in
makes
3, 2, 1.